Welcome to a Docu Series of a VW Fox 1919 1600 8valve 5-speed. The car took 3 years to get to me. If you follow along in the videos, you'll notice the car needs a lot of work to be done. I shall quote a famous South African rally driver, Ron van Straten. It may be a small problem, it may be a big problem, but that's motorsport. On that note, let's kick off. These are all the pictures listed on Facebook Marketplace by the seller. At the time it was 2021. The car does have a good structure. It's not completely rotten. You can't expect much from a 32-year-old car, considering it's carbureted and most of the parts are original. The interior is original, was original. It had original keys. It had good bones for a project car. Here I show original keys that came with the car, and now I show the keys the panel shop gave me because they lost the keys, original keys, while the car was in their possession. At the time, I wasn't shooting this footage for YouTube, so most of it is in portrait. The videos thereafter are shot in landscape. This is an arrival at home and a quick walk around of the car in the yard. I don't have any pictures of the original interior, but as shown, the damage to the driver's seat, that was the only damage that was to the interior, as well as the glove box door being broken, but we have one of those. It had original door pads with no speaker holes in them. It had rear cigarette ashtrays. It was a coded feature on the extra on the tag. So in the engine bay you got a tag with a code, and it was an extra. It came with those nice armrests as well, not the boring ones. I don't smoke in vehicles, but it's nice to have that extra feature in the car just to say I have it. VW Fox taillights are notoriously hard to get a hold of in good condition. My right hand taillight is damaged, there's a hole in it, but there is a film over it to protect it from the elements. I know of people that replace the Fox taillights with Golf 1 taillights, which doesn't look proper. You have to do a lot of body filler work. For me, it's not worth it. You rather keep the damaged ones on there and hope and pray that you find a good decent set for a decent amount of money. Here in Durban, we like milking the cow until there's no milk left, so the prices are ridiculous. This is now at the panel shop before final prep and paint application. This is the day of paint application. The car is masked up, there's plastic everywhere, yet they still got paint overspray on the driver's side window as shown here. This is now after paint application. As seen, the seats are in there. The original seats are in the car still. With my crucifix, they did remove the door pads to spray the door inners. There's a lot of runs on the inners which needs to be flattened, which I'll do and polish so it gives a nice finish. The car was then relocated, and during that relocation, the seats were removed and took a walk. When I asked where are the seats, I was told the seats are unavailable. What that means, no one knows. At the new location of this panel shop, the car was left outside, in the elements, no covers, no protection, nux. I covered the car to prevent water from getting in because the back windows don't stay up. This is proof of the vandalism that took place. There are spares from other vehicles, parts from other vehicles dumped in my car. Everything that did not belong in the Fox was taken out by me and put outside because the car is not a bin, and I feel this is a reflection of the workmanship and work ethic by the panel shop's employees. These are the seats that I purchased in order to rectify the situation, the problem the panel shop has caused. The panel shop did compensate by paying for the recovering of the seats. I personally had to go to the panel shop and collect my vehicle due to the employee that I was dealing with from the panel shop failing to deliver to the car to me 5 weeks. I'm not even joking, 5 weeks in a row. Every time it was a different story. It wasn't that the stickers weren't on the car or they lost the keys, because the keys was the last thing before I went to go pick up this car. I made the flatbed follow me all the way to my residence, and I was completely satisfied with taking the loss on whatever damage was caused by them. There's quite a bit of dodgy welding done to this vehicle, mostly on the non-existent exhaust system. A little bit of welding needed to be done on the front checkpoints and undercarriage. Considering I do have the equipment to rectify these problems, I don't think personally it'll be a hard project with the guidance of my father and fellow tradesmen. A vote of thanks to my mother and older brother for helping me buy this vehicle. A vote of thanks to my father for helping sort out the license. This squad was back for 3 years. Video 1 done and dusted.